Hi, Avi. It's Paul from Tangu. We do social media PR for restaurants and brands across Canada. My question to you, and one thing that we urge a lot of our customers to do, is to create ambassadors within their organization. So, for example, uh, how does a restaurant, a small business, or even a company encourage their staff to wear their brand on their sleeve? And what I mean by that is, how do we have them tweet out company news, share accomplishments, really talk about the company and wear it on their sleeves? I know it's a bit of a gray zone where it borders onto their personal networks and things they do outside of work, but we all know it's important. And how do you find that perfect balance? So I'd love to get an answer from you. Thanks so much for taking my question. Cheers, Avi.
Hi, I know you guys are doing an awesome job of serving restaurants and telling them how social media is done and all of that. I like your question. It's very different from the kind of question that I get. So I know that you have an amazing team and I know that they love what they're doing. So I think that is the key for your team to be able to use social media, their own social media, to reach out to their audience to tell them what your brand is doing. So you know what? There are ways of doing it. You could have it as part of the SOP when you're hiring somebody to say, I love your audience, and because you love restaurants, because you love social media, that is why you're becoming a part of the team. One of the things that you must do, and is part of the company culture, is that we all promote what we do on our personal channels, and then we do it every Monday or every Wednesday afternoon or Friday night before everything happens with restaurants. On the weekends, restaurants are busy, so just before that, we do our branding of our own hotels. So you could have those conversations before you're hiring people so that they're part of the culture and they understand what they're doing. Or, you know what, the best thing to do is that when people start loving their brand, like for example, we say that we're the Moguls and we're part of the Moguls family. So if people start loving the brand and loving what you're doing, they automatically start promoting on their own channels. So if you're hiring from the heart, like a lot of people say, instead of human resource officer, they're heart officers. So if you're human resource people and all of you are hiring from the heart, you're hiring people who are coming to the brand, who all love restaurants, love food, love social media. So the kind of mix that you make them with your team, they will automatically want to share with the world what we are doing. So if we create something with the family, if we make food together, or we break bread with our cousins or whatever once in a while, that's when we like to take pictures and tell the whole world, I'm catching up with my family or whatever. The same thing your own team will do when they actually feel involved in what they're doing. They will share with the world saying, this is the social media campaign I made, or this is what my company is doing, or this is where I'm traveling today. It will become part of the culture. You have to include them to be part of the whole DNA of social media, and to be able to tell the whole world they should feel proud of doing what they're doing on an everyday basis. I hope this answer helps, Nick. Thanks a lot. I look forward to more questions and answers from you, especially because you're doing something for restaurants industry, which is very close to my heart. I'd love to be associated with your brand, to know back and forth what's happening, and I look forward to more questions from you and your team. Thanks.